Hello. Hi, my name is Johannah Maynard Edwards, and I have the delightful honor of sharing the results of the Best of Fringe 2023 for the National Women's Theater Festival with you today. So before we get started, just announcing all the winners, let's do another round of thanks and appreciation for everyone who participated in WTFringe 23, WTFCon 23, all of Festival 23. Thank you for sharing your work, sharing your hearts, sharing your ideas, sharing your stories. It means the world to us. Thank you to NC State University Theater. Thank you to Joshua Reeves. Thank you to David Jones, otherwise known to everyone in the building as DJ. Thank you to Andrew Corhonen. Thank you to everyone who works at University Theater for making it possible for us to be in residence there this summer for the second year in a row. You made it wonderful for us and all of the artists and attendees. We really couldn't have asked for a better place to hold Festival 23. We also would love to thank, once again, for all good measure, the National Women's Theater Festival is supported by the United Arts Council of Raleigh and Wake County. This project was supported by the North Carolina Arts Council, a division of the Department of Natural and Cultural Resources, with funding from the National Endowment for the Arts. The arts are back in North Carolina. The Spark the Arts grant promotes audience inclusion and engagement in the arts. National Women's Theater Festival is also supported by the Mary Duke Biddle Foundation, and this project was made possible with support from the Triangle Community Foundation. Thank you. And thank you to our Festival 2023 sponsors, which include Theater Raleigh, Walt Disney World Live Entertainment, PAL, the Parent Artist Advocacy League, Theatrical Intimacy Education, Wegmans, Royal Caribbean, Curious Elixirs, Chapel Hill Toffee, and Nothing Bundt Cakes. We also want to thank our area partners with whom we cannot do this work without: Raleigh Arts, Seed Art Share, Raleigh Little Theater, and Concord Theatricals. We also want to thank everyone who contributed as a donor, as a volunteer, as an artist in the 22-23 fiscal year that just wrapped up. Your support means the world to us and makes it possible to live this mission. I also want to just thank and shout out everyone on our team who brought you Festival 2023, starting with our interns. Thank you to Allie Brady, Sarah Emanuels, Katie Fitz, Sophia Foster, Marissa Holland, Kat Kimbrell, Harper Caroline Lee, and Grace Wagner. We could not have done this festival without our incredibly talented festival production staff, and they are WTFringe production manager Ariel Faye Gray, technical director Mickey Marvel, media specialist Dylan Heap, production assistants Kat Cupp and Tara Spencer, technical consultant Campila Violet, audio consultant Marshall Mulkey, and our festival event photographer Gabrielle Devereaux Photography. We are also supported by a board of directors, and they are Stephanie Piper, Cindy Marie Jenkins, Laura Griffin, Maren Stevenson, Renee Cummings, Simone Tetrote, Natasha Lorca, Yana Canedo, and Serena Noor. Thank you to our board for all you've done to provide the support, the guidance, and framework for the festival. And finally, our National Women's Theater Festival core staff is Managing Director Hannah Williams, Director of Operations Chelsea Russell, Communications and Engagement Director Kyra Montemayor Kelly, Grants Manager Cheryl Edson, Artistic Producer Emily Boyd Dahab, and Executive Artistic Director me. Thank you to every one of you. Okay, are we ready to talk about some awards? Let me pull them up. Here, we can pretend this is an award, like an envelope, like a... We had high hopes for props and pageantry for this event. But as you all know, we're a tired company of folks who did a lot these past few weeks. So we're just going to keep this awards part simple. Congratulations to everyone who participated, was recognized in all the ways. You're all amazing. So here's how we're going to do this. We're going to go category by category. And we're going to share the audience choice award and the jury award for each category. And we'll end with the grand finale of Best of Fringe overall production. Okay, so we'll do costume design, production, the design awards, performance awards, direction awards, all the fun wild card awards, and then Best of Fringe. Okay, here we go. That's me drum rolling while I move my screen around, which is not as pageanterific as envelopes and sequined gowns, but here we are. Okay, so I'm so excited to announce our first award, which is Excellence in Costume Design. So the award for Excellence in Costume Design, audience choice, goes to Californio. Congratulations, Californio. Excellence in Costume Design, juried selection goes to Midsummer Night's Commedia. Congratulations, Midsummer Night's Commedia. Some of the jurors' comments about what made these costumes so special was that they used a lot of color and mask to tell story, and there was a great collective impact based on all of the period-inspired garments, and the fantasy was really, really strong. So, and noted as visually stunning effect. And another of our jurors noted that the costuming, the joyfulness of the costuming was apparent and infectious, highlighting elements of commedia in period style costuming while maintaining the grounding effect of being today. Okay, congratulations to our costume design winners. Again, audience choice, Californio, Excellence in Costume Design, juried selection, Midsummer Night's Commedia. Congrats. Next up, we're going to announce the winners for Excellence in Music or Sound Design. The award for audience choice in Excellence in Music or Sound Design is Reverie. Congratulations, Reverie. The award for Excellence in Music or Sound Design, juried choice. First, there are two runners-up that I'm going to announce. The runners-up for Excellence in Music or Sound Design are Table for Two and Manic Pixie Nightmare. And the winner for Excellence in Music or Sound Design is Impact. Congratulations to Amy Engelhart with Impact. Some of the juried responses on why Impact had the best music or score was the intertwining of the narrative elements with the performer's own musical development, and that the music was heartfelt, haunting, and original. One juror remarked, "Nothing else I saw came close." Congratulations to Impact, Amy Engelhart, for winning the juried choice for Excellence in Music or Sound Design, and Reverie for winning the Audience Choice Award for Excellence in Music or Sound Design. How we doing? We've done 2 award categories. We all doing good? Doing a little check-in. It's weird doing this by myself, but I know you're here with me, whoever you are, wherever you are. And I feel the courage you're giving me. Okay. Whew. Let's go next to Excellence in Video, Technology, Virtual Design, and Virtual Theater Approaches. The Audience Choice Award for Excellence in Video, Technology, Virtual Design, and Virtual Theater Approaches goes to Lobe Yourself. Congratulations, Lobe Yourself, for winning Excellence in video technology, virtual design, and virtual theater approaches, audience choice. Now, the award for excellence in video technology, virtual design, and virtual theater approaches has 2 runners-up in the juried selections. The runners-up are Lobe Yourself and Californio. Congratulations, runners-up. And the award for jury choice, excellence in video technology, virtual design, and virtual theater approaches is We Can Do It. Congratulations, Kennedy, Sean, and the team of We Can Do It. Awesome. We're doing great. The next award we're going to give out is the award for Outstanding Visual Impact. For audience choice, Outstanding Visual Impact, there are 2 runners-up. The runners-up for Outstanding Visual Impact are Californio and Lobe Yourself. The winner for audience choice, Outstanding Visual Impact is the Grandmothers Grimm. Congratulations, Grandmothers Grimm. And now for the jury choice, Outstanding Visual Impact. There are 3 runners-up in the jury choice category. Those runners-up are Table for Two, The Grandmother's Grimm, and Manic Pixie Nightmare. And the jury choice winner for Outstanding Visual Impact is Silent Reflections, a clown noir cabaret presented by the Women from Mars Theater. Congratulations, Women from Mars, on Silent Reflections, Outstanding Visual Impact jury choice. Okay, I think we're doing great. We're moving on at a nice little clip, aren't we? So great, let's move into the Best Performance category. Okay, so here we go. Best Performance. In the Audience Choice category, the runners up for Best Performance Audience Choice are Amy Pan for Lobe Yourself and Imani Eaglin from Reverie. Again, the runners up for Best Performance are Amy Pan from Lobe Yourself and Imani Eaglin for Reverie. And the winner of Audience Choice Best Performance is Krista Forster from Californio. Congratulations all. Now we will move to the Best Performance Jury Choice category. Okay, clicking the button so I don't miss any of the runners up. Okay, the runners up for Jury Choice Best Performance are Valerie David for The Pink Hulk, Kimmy Honda Brown from Manic Pixie Nightmare. And the winner for Best Performance Jury Choice is Natalie Payon in Adults. Congratulations, Natalie, and for all who were nominated or recognized in this category. Now we will move on to the Best Direction category. Best Direction. Okay. Audience choice for Best Direction. We have a runner-up in this category. The runner-up for audience choice in Best Direction goes to Live Nude Complicated Grief. The director's name is Chantal Pavageau. So congratulations to runner-up Chantal Pavageau for Live Nude Complicated Grief. And the winner for Best Direction audience choice vote is Danielle Cummings for Lobe Yourself. Congratulations, Danielle, and Lobe Yourself. Now we'll do Best Direction jury choice. There are 3 runners up in this category. The runners up for jury choice of Best Direction are Dignity, Alexis Rohn, Table for Two, Flora Bear Arts, and Live Nude Complicated Grief, Chantal Pavageau. Congrats to all you runners up. You were awesome. And now for the winner in the Best Direction category, juried choice goes to Sophie Sam, Manic Pixie Nightmare. Congratulations, Sophie and Manic Pixie Nightmare. Great work. Okay. We've gone through the regular awards. And before we get to Best of Fringe, Best Overall Awards, let's shout out some of our favorite wildcard editions. So WTF does this practice where we allow jurors and audience members to contribute wild cards, things that you couldn't possibly know were going to be spectacular when you first put together a Fringe festival, because there's so many types of works and so many types of artists to uplift. So we leave it up to folks to shout those out. So let's do some special awards. Let's take a quick break, and then we'll be right back with our special awards. See you in one. Okay, we are back with some special shout out wildcard awards. Are we ready? Great. I'm ready. Okay, so let's do a couple of audience wildcards. So these audience wildcards were sifted through the 148 folks who voted. There was some folks who surfaced many of the same comments and compliments. So we're uplifting these into awards. Ready for an Audience Choice Wildcard Award for Best Translation or Adaptation? The Audience Wildcard Award for Best Translation or Adaptation goes to adults. Congratulations, adults, on your recognition for creating a translation or adaptation for the stage. The next award that surfaced from the Audience Choice Awards is the Storyteller Award. The Audience Choice Award recipient for Storytelling Award is Alexis Rohn and the cast of Dignity. Congratulations to Alexis and the cast of Dignity for outstanding storytelling. Thank you. Okay, let's do some jury wildcards, shall we? Okay. Here we go. Jury award for Best Solo Performance goes to Stephanie Douglas for Live Nude Complicated Grief. Jury award for Fringiest Production. And by that, our jury means best use of Fringe format to explore complex ideas by connecting to ancestors, angels, guidance, and time travel, integrating simple costumes, props, visual storytelling, and audience involvement to develop a deeply felt connection with the audience, also known as the Fringiest, goes to Dinosaur on the Moon. Congratulations, Dinosaur on the Moon. The Jury Wildcard Award for Excellent Experience goes to Self, No Self, and the Collective. Our juror remarked, "I loved this experience as a foundation for all theatrical engagements. It distinguishes live theater from every other form of performance, live or digital, discipline, and genre. It was a necessary reminder, or perhaps a first learning, of the ways we enter into relationship through presence and shared space. That storytelling and spectacle may represent the human experience, but what truly constitutes theater is connection." So the award for excellent experience goes to Self, No Self, and the Collective. Okay, our final Jury Wildcard Award is for Best Ensemble and Imaginative Scripting. This juror wanted to recognize the ensemble both on stage and off, who worked collaboratively to make this project come to life. And the award for Best Ensemble and Imaginative Scripting goes to The Grandmother's Grimm. Congratulations. Next, we have a special award we would like to offer. This award actually comes to you. The jury for this award is none other than our production team. They wanted to acknowledge an MVP of Fringe 23. And by that, we mean a most valuable producer. They want us to acknowledge a producer who not only did the regular things like show up on time, leave a clean dressing room, show kindness to everyone, but also who showed up in ways that were extra special to the festival, coming in early, volunteer ushering, being a part of the community. So our team wanted to recognize Krista Forster and her team from California as MVP, Most Valuable Producer. And that's not all. As we were sifting through those audience choice wildcards, we noticed that there was another MVP, Most Valuable Producer, being shouted out in those ballots. So we also want to honor an audience choice for Most Valuable Producer. That person is Kira Hirschfeld. Several folks said in their ballot what a great job Kira did supporting the needs of the entire Fringe lab, making multiple airport trips, not just the group that she was producing for, but for everyone, showing up to shows, showing up to volunteer. And the Audience Choice Award for Most Valuable Producer goes to Kira Hirschfeld. Congrats and thank you, Kira. Congrats and thank you, Krista. And thank you to all of our wonderful producers and artists who have been an outstanding community full of love and growth and desire to share these stories with the world. Okay, we're gonna do it. We're ready to finish up. I'm ready. You're ready? Here we go. Let's talk about Best of Fringe. So Best of Fringe is for overall production. This award is given, pulling up the language, is given for what you believe is the best combination of acting, directing, design, production values, and audience experiences out of all the shows. So Best of Fringe overall. For Best of Fringe overall, audience choice, the runner-up is Lobe Yourself. For Best of Fringe, audience choice winner is California. Congratulations, Lobe Yourself in California. And now for the Best of Fringe juried selection. And let me at this time thank our wonderful jury. These are volunteers who make it their mission to attend all the shows, or as many as they can, and letting us patch in teams of jurors who, if one person didn't see all the shows and one person didn't see all the shows, putting them up together so that our votes can be the most meaningful for you. So we want to thank our jurors who volunteered, who came to witness and really engage and highly experience all these works. Thank you so much, jury, for your thoughtfulness and your commitment to live theater and your commitment to uplifting Fringe artists. This means so much. We do these awards because we know, as I know, let me speak from the I, as an artist myself who came up as a self-producer. Doing Fringe festivals is one of the best ways to not only get your name out there, to begin networking with other artists, but to really try to be fearless in putting your ideas and your art forward, in that having a safety net that it's okay to quote unquote fail, to be able to test out the ideas and move the work forward in a lower stakes environment than, say, a major production with tens of thousands of dollars. It's so important to provide these opportunities for artists at all stages of their process. And we applaud everyone who's engaged with this work, and in particular right now, our jurors. Thank you so much. And thank you to Ariel Gray and Kat Kimbrell, who organized our Best of Fringe process. And again, to Pampila Violet, Mickey Marvel, and everyone at WTF who makes everything happen on the technical side. We can't do this without you. It takes everyone to make and uplift art in these ways. So without further ado, our final award of the day, Best of Fringe, overall production, jury choice. The runners-up are Manic Pixie Nightmare, Silent Reflections, A Clown Noir Cabaret, and Dignity. Again, the runners-up for Best of Fringe are Manic Pixie Nightmare, Silent Reflections, and Dignity. And the winner for Best of Fringe overall production goes to Dinosaur on the Moon. Congratulations, Dinosaur on the Moon. You are Best of Fringe. Thank you, everyone. Once more, thank you to everyone who shared their work. Congratulations to those who have been recognized by your audiences and by this jury, and to everyone who shared space with us in these past few weeks and these past few years. More to come in 2023 and 2024. Okay, here we go. Congratulations, and we'll see you again soon. Bye. Let's rewind. Maybe she'll edit that stuff out. But if not, just know that this is a fun little moment we're having. Okay.